Hi there, and welcome to day 6 of our distance learning. Today, I am going to show you 5 tricks or activities that you can do at home. Get ready! Psst! Guess what? I have a magic pen, and I am going to do something magical with it. Watch this. As you can see, there is nothing in my hand. It's empty. And I am going to put the magic pen inside that hand, and I'm going to push it all the way through. And I'm going to take that magic pen and I'm going to tap it 3 times here, and tap it 3 times here. And look what appeared. A dime. Magic! Want to know how to do it? This is how you start the trick. You take a pen, and usually pens have a clasp on it so that you can hook it onto a pocket of your shirt or onto a notebook. And what you do is you take the dime and you slip it into that clasp. So when I start my trick, I'm holding my hand to cover it. And I say, I have a magic pen. And I show you this hand that there's nothing in it. And I put the magical pen inside of this hand. And secretly, I have the dime in here. I hold it, and when I push it through, the pen goes through my hand, but I hold on to the dime. So this part is just silly. I'm tapping it 3 times, but really, the dime is in here. Magic! This next trick is called I Can Guess It. And for this trick, you are going to need paper, something to write with, a bag, and a friend to help you. This is Greg. He's going to help with this trick. So Greg, what I want you to do is I want you to tell me a name of an animal. Any animal in the world.
Cat.
Cat. So I'm going to write cat on this piece of paper. All right, and I'm going to crumple it up. All right. I want you to think of another animal.
Dog.
Okay, and I'm going to take it, crumple it up. All right, and another animal.
Ant.
Okay, I'm going to crumple it up. Another animal.
Bat.
Okay, crumple it up. All right, think of another animal.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay.
T-Rex.
All right, T-Rex. Okay. All right, and let's do one more animal.
Fox.
Okay. All right. Take this and crumple it up. All right. Now, Greg, what I want you to do is I'm going to shake this up, and I want you to pick one of the pieces of paper from here. And I want you to open it up and look at it. And I bet you I can guess it. I bet the animal on that piece of paper is cat. Show it to everyone. I can guess it, I can guess it. Now I'm going to show you how to do the trick. So what happens is the first animal that Greg said was cat. So I wrote cat. Cat. And then I crumpled it up and I put it in the bag. Now, whatever animal Greg said after that, it didn't matter if he said a T-Rex, a lion, a horse, it doesn't matter. The only word I wrote on every paper was cat. So even if he said horse, okay, cool, but I'm still going to write cat. I'm just going to pretend I'm writing horse or whatever animal he said. So you do this a bunch of times until you have a bunch of pieces of paper in here that only say cat. But Greg didn't know that. He thought I was writing down the words that he was saying. So when he picked this, I knew it said cat because everyone said cat. Try it on someone else. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Bobby, and his parents decided to go out on a date and leave him home with his sister so she could babysit him. So it was time for Bobby and his sister to eat dinner, but his sister was like, "Where's Bobby? I can't find him anywhere." So she decided to search the top of the house all the way to the bottom of the house. And she couldn't find him. So she thought, well, I'm going to do a deeper search. I am going to search from one side of the house to the other. But no Bobby. And then she thought, well, maybe he's hiding in his room. So she decided to search every inch of his room, but no Bobby. And then she thought, well, maybe he's in my room. So she decided to search her room, but no Bobby. And then she thought, maybe he's hiding in his curtains. So she went to his room, spread open the curtains, but no Bobby. And then she thought, well, maybe he's hiding in my curtains. So she went to her room, spread open the curtains, but no Bobby. She even decided, I gotta go to the basement. So she went to the basement, but no Bobby. Then she thought, what about the kitchen? So she went to the kitchen, no Bobby. And then she thought, the bathroom? So she went to the bathroom, no Bobby. And then she decided, I'm a little tired, so I'm going to sit down on my couch to rest. So she went and sat down, and all of a sudden she heard a little laughing from a boy. And she thought, is that Bobby? Where are you, Bobby? And she looked under the couch, and there Bobby was hiding. This activity is called the Circle of Words. And to play this activity, you need a piece of paper, something to write with, and plates. You can either use a big plate or a small plate. If you want to make it challenging, use the big plate. To show you, I'm going to just start with the small plate. You put it face down, and you take your writing tool, and you trace around the plate. And then you pull it off. So you have a circle. Now, the goal of the game is to write words all around the circle. But here's the trick. Once you think of the first word, you have to look at the last letter in that word, and the next word in that circle has to begin with that word. So I'll show you what I mean. Let's say I start with the word map. That's what I'm going to write around the circle. Map. Okay, so now the next word has to begin with a P, since that's the last letter. Let's do pop. So, P, A, P. So I had map, M-ap, and now pop. P-op. So the next word has to start with a P. Let's see, pan. So, P-an. P-an, pan. So the next word has to begin with an N. Let's do nut. N-a-t. Nut. Nut. So the next word has to begin with a T. Maybe tack. T-a-k. Tack. T-ack. So the next word has to begin with a C. Cut. 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 So the next word has to begin with a T. Tell. T-L. T-L. And then the next word has to begin with an L. Lamp. L-amp. L-amp. Lamp. And so the next one has to begin with a P. Let's do pit. P-it. P-it. Pit. Oh, now another T. Let's do toy. T-oy. T-oy, toy. And then I have room for one word that has to begin with a Y. How about you? Y-O-U. I did it. It's the circle of words. This next activity is called Pick a Finger. For this activity, you're going to need a friend. So Greg, this is what I want you to do. Put your hands out like this. Now cross your right arm over your left arm. And then grab your fingers like this and pull it through. Now, I am going to point to a finger, and I want you to try to wiggle that finger and only that finger, okay? Let's do this one right here. Oh, see, you wiggled other ones. Let's try this one, just this one over here. Can you do it? I hope you enjoyed the 5 tricks and activities that I taught you today. Now it's time to talk about engagement so you can get credit for today's learning. During our first week of distance learning, I showed you all the different ways that you can engage in your learning. So now that you've tried them, I want you to choose how you will engage today. You can either like the video, record your voice, write a comment, take a picture, or take a video and send it. Here are some ideas. You could engage by liking the video. Simply click the heart button to show that you enjoyed it. You could engage by recording your voice. You can push the record button and share your favorite trick or activity from the video, or you could talk about how much you like the video. You could also engage by writing a comment. Below this video, write your favorite trick or activity from the video, write about how much you liked the video, or you can find a video from YouTube showing another trick or activity that you like, and you can copy and paste the link to share with other people from our class. Another option is to take a picture. You could share a picture of yourself doing a trick or activity from the video. And the last option is to engage by recording a video. You could show me how you do your favorite trick or activity from the video, or you could show how to do a new trick or activity you found on YouTube and send it over and teach it to me. Choose how you will engage today. Goodbye, and we'll see you on Tuesday.